Hey, Capricorn Nation. I hope you guys had a great week. I hope it's been very productive and had a successful week. And now we're heading on into the weekend. I hope Capricorns out there, you guys are going to be doing something fun and enjoyable this weekend, whether it be with your friends, your family, or your partner. Yeah? Alright, so we're going to see what's up in store for us for this weekend. Okay, I like starting out sometimes with the tea leaf fortune card, so I'm going to shuffle these up and see what comes out. And again, as always, if this sounds like your story or it relates to your story in part or in whole, don't forget to tap that like button. It lets me know that I am connecting with you guys, as well as subscribe to the channel. It helps the channel grow as well. Okay, so I had 3 cards that kind of flipped out while I was shuffling and talking to you. So I'm going to put the rest over here and out of the way. Okay. And see what the overall theme for the weekend could possibly be. Alrighty, so the first one we got, ooh, look at this. Well, again, I guess like last weekend, there could be some Capricorns out there. They're starting a new job or a new type of career. Maybe you're starting your own business as well. So maybe you're getting started over the weekend to work on those things, right? If you haven't started a job, so maybe you're starting a job over the weekend. So if you're going to work this weekend, and it's a new job, congratulations. I hope it's very enjoyable, and I hope you enjoy what you do. Okay, so the second card that came out, coins. Oh, I like this. Look at this. This is like the 10 of Pentacles, huh? Look at all those coins. Money will be coming to you. Yeah. What Capricorn doesn't like that? Coins, money coming to you. Alright, so maybe you guys do some kind of part-time job on the weekends. Maybe you just started this job this weekend, right? And now you're going to have some extra money coming to you. Wouldn't that be nice if it's a job where they pay cash right away? So you don't have to wait for a paycheck. That's always good too, yeah? In fact, I'll be getting back to doing my jewelry here pretty soon, just not this weekend. I've been away from it for a while because life happens sometimes and we get really busy, and I'm a single mom to furry dogs and a child. Alrighty guys, so the last card that came out is Butterfly, a change for the better. As a Capricorn, you know, dealing with Pluto since 2008, I like this. Yes, you know, I mean, I know they've been saying it's been a long time coming that Capricorns, you know, things are going to get better and better, but unfortunately with COVID wreaking havoc all over the place, those times that, you know, we're supposed to be good for us, but I think it's because the Jupiter and the Pluto connection was bringing up stuff that was hidden, as we all know. But that's okay, you know. This year the universe is going to really shine a light on the things that we've been probably working on. Whatever you've been working on the last 15 years and feeling like you've been stuck and stagnant and not getting anywhere, it's like going in a circle. Right, feeling like, I don't know about you guys, but a lot of times I feel like I've been learning the lessons a lot more than receiving a lot of blessings. So, and since I'm a workaholic, sometimes, you know, it can get frustrating if you're going in circles, right? But Pluto will do that to you. Alrighty, so I'm going to take the Kipper cards or the cause. Yeah, okay, we'll do the Kipper cards. Okay, so I'm going to take a couple Kipper cards too. I'm going to shuffle. See what comes out. There's one. Okay, family room might mean something to you. Number 21 might mean something to you as well. Okay. Okay, that's the first one that come out. So let me show you this. Family room. Number 21. Well, the family room, right, that's where a lot of entertaining goes. That's where, you know, a lot of people gather together, maybe watching, well, back in the day, you know, before we had all these phones and internet and stuff like that, people spent a lot of time in the family room together, watching, you know, TV and stuff like that together, enjoying time together. So, that could be what you guys have planned this weekend, you know, something fun with the family. Alrighty. So now we got Coffin. But I'm going to read what the Kipper deck says because, you know, don't take it too literally. It says number 19 as well. So we'll see. Alright, so one more card, please, and thank you. Something to expect over the weekend for Capricorns, my fellow Capricorns out there. Alright, me personally, I'm going to go to a show on Sunday. So we're going to do something different this weekend. Something fun. So hopefully Capricorns out there are getting out doing something fun too. But work might be fun to you guys. I don't know. Okay, one more card. Alright, there we go. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck is the main female. Number 2 could be of significance to you guys as well. Okay, so but we do have this Coffin, number 19, Coffin. But I'm going to read it from the Kipper book before I pull out the next card. So number 19. Alright, I know I used to dread that Coffin too. It's almost like waiting for the King of no, not the King, but the Knight of Pentacles to show up in a reading. Coffin, this is a neutral to challenging card, depending heavily on those around it. Here we see the inside of a chapel lit through stained glass window. The sun illuminates a rose design. The flower notably present throughout the deck. I'm going to show you the card while I'm reading, okay? So you can see. Alright, well, it's nice to have that sun out there, though, at least. Alright, here, yeah, we said that, right? Here we see the inside of the chapel lit through the stained glass window. The sun illuminates a rose design. The flower notably present throughout the deck. The carved mahogany coffin on a simple bier, I don't know if that's the word, how you say it, is bathed in a soft candlelight. This card represents a box, a trunk, a drawer, chest, or something closed. More abstractly, it refers to what is nailed shut, over, finished, and done, and final. Okay, so it could be this new job. Maybe you guys were working in a stressful job before you started this new job, and that's finally done, finished, over. Okay, now we got number 30, adjudication. So, I don't know if anybody's going to be dealing with any kind of legal matters on the weekend, right? So, but we do have adjudication. This judge is listening to both sides of the story. And again, like I said at the bottom, we do have main female. But guys, look at what is underneath main female. Number 11, sudden wealth as well. Alrighty. So I guess we'll put that up there. Put that there. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to scoot this over because I want you guys to be able to see it. I don't know how well you can see it with this camera. But I'm going to move it over. Alright, hold on guys. Okay, but don't be discouraged. I know some of these up here, like the adjudication and the coffin might feel a little discouraging, but we also do have pin, coins, and butterflies, so things changing for the better, no doubt, right? Sudden wealth. Just like money will be coming to you. It could happen really quickly and fast, unexpectedly, guys. Alrighty, so let's get started, right, with the Steampunk Tarot deck. Alright. Alright, what do we got for the weekend for my awesome, fantastic fellow Capricorns out there? What do we got? Just shuffle them again, because too many cards fell out. That's my cue to reshuffle. Alright, what do we got for Capricorn? The irony is, look at this, guys. There you are, Earth Energy, the Empress. There she is in all her glory, her beauty, and she's very seductive. She's very sensual. She's very elegant. She's amazing. She's everything that represents femininity. Oh, I got that word right, right? So there she is. All right, Capricorn. So, again, the Empress is Earth Energy, as we know. And Capricorns, well, we are Earth. So, there you are. There we are. We're going to check it out in the Steampunk deck. I know I read this one before. Okay, so number 3. Well, this is interesting. So it says here, it's a little reading tip. The Empress is often associated not just with Mother Nature, but also with mothers and motherhood in general. Well, yeah, we kind of know that. Well, people that read tarot should know that. This card can indicate your own mother. So there could be a Capricorn out there dealing with some kind of thing going on with you and your mom. It happens. I can understand that one. This card can indicate your own mother. It can also indicate pregnancy, especially if the Ace of Wands is also present. So if we come across the Ace of Wands, guys, and there's Capricorn out there that's trying to get pregnant, then that's a good sign for you. I did see the Ace of Wands too, by the way. But I put it back in the deck because it was a bunch of them that came, and the Ace of Wands was there. So there might be some Capricorns out there. You might be finding out that you're going to have a little one. You might be taking a test over the weekend. Alrighty, says, the Empress. Were you looking for a mother figure? Core meaning, abundance and creation. I love it, I love it, I love it. Well, Capricorn is represented with abundance, right, guys? So, you know, the older we are, the more refined and defined we are about our things, our goals, our aspirations. You know, the more money comes in, well, usually. Alrighty, so now we have another card that came out, another major arcana. There's the World. That's the completion of something. Alrighty, so we went through some kind of cycle, Capricorn. I don't know what your situation is. This is a general reading, so I can only read the cards as they come up. But it looks like you guys have completed some kind of cycle with that World there. Well, we do have the Empress, which is number 3. Again, number 3 could be something significant to you as well. And then we got 21 again. 21, just like the family room of the World. So as we know, like, right, the World is about triumphing in some area in your life, right? It's all about success and happiness. You know, it could also mean a sense of belonging. So, alrighty. Let's clarify this a little bit more for my awesome, fantastic Capricorns. Again, thank you for all the subscriptions, guys, recently. And all the likes and the comments. I truly appreciate it. It really makes my day. You really, really appreciate your support of the channel. It is growing, and that's awesome. And it wouldn't grow if it wasn't for you guys. So, again, thank you guys so very much for all your subscriptions and likes and comments. I really appreciate all of you. Alrighty, so now we got the 7 of Pentacles. So whatever it was that we completed. Alright, so it could be something to do with, oh, I don't know. I guess something has completed that's associated with that Empress there. Alright, so now we have that 7 of Pentacles. You guys could be rewarded for being patient, you know, for hanging in there through a tough situation. You know, it also could be financially. You could be rewarded. Well, no doubt we have sudden wealth up there, right? But it does represent good news on the financial scale, right? So, because it is Pentacles. Alrighty, so clarifying that, we do have the Lovers, which is Gemini energy. So another major arcana. So there we go. We got 3 major arcanas and a Pentacle tarot card. So that's, to me, seems very auspicious as well. So the Lovers, you could have choices in love, or there might be somebody, you know, that has taken an interest in you, or you taken an interest in them. But with that coffin up there could be some people that just closed off to love. Decided, you know what, I don't want to deal with it. And that's okay too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But clarifying the Lovers, we got that 10 of Swords, guys. The 10 of Swords. Right, look at him. He's all exhausted, defeated. So, to me, with that 10 of Swords, considering that we only have really, besides 10 of Swords, we have the 7 of Pentacles. So, for me, that makes me think that there's Capricorns out there. You guys have been really, really working a lot, you know. Maybe not just on your finances, but maybe just working a lot in general. You could be a single parent with a lot of stuff on your plate. You know, so and that can make you exhausted with the Ten of Swords. That also is about completing a cycle, so maybe you've completed a cycle with this lover of yours, this relationship that you had. And with that Seven of Pentacles there, you could have, you know, walked away from a relationship and decided just to focus on your coins. Ain't nothing wrong with that either, Capricorn. So I did that for quite some time myself, because I enjoy making money. Alrighty, so now we got these Ten of Wands again, of course. I'm not surprised to see that darn Ten of Wands. She keeps showing up in the reading. I've been wanting something different with the reading. Maybe I'll do another one later. I don't know. I'm not really sure yet, but that Ten of Wands. Alright, now she's carrying all those wands. You might be feeling a little overburdened by something. Maybe it's this love relationship. Cause you to feel stressed out. Maybe it's the choices in love. Maybe you're dealing with more than one person. But now we have wands, we have swords, and we have pentacles. So earth, air, and fire might mean something to you as well, guys. Alrighty, so we're going to clarify this some more. I do hope that the card's going to twist and turn in a more positive direction. So, but whatever that Ten of Swords is with that lover, put the situation where it fits your story. Leave me a message, how it relates to you. I do love hearing from you guys, as always. I do. But it looks like whatever this is, you know, maybe this love situation had you so exhausted that you just finally had to let it go. Okay, remember I read that, the Empress? Okay, guess what came out? There it is, the Ace of Wands. Alright, didn't it just talk about the Ace of Wands? So we're going to reread this just in case you guys don't remember. Hold on, the Empress, so it was in the back. Okay, so reading tip. It says, this card indicates your own mother. It can also indicate pregnancy, especially if the Ace of Wands is also present. So again, so there's some Capricorns, either you just found out the news recently and you're maybe getting ready to tell your partner, and maybe that's why that Ten of Swords is there, feeling overwhelmed with the Ten of Wands as well. You know, maybe it makes you a little anxious. Maybe you're not sure if you're ready to be a parent, because, you know, that does happen. Not everybody gets excited, you know, about finding out that they're pregnant. So that could be one situation or two, some of you guys there. Also, that Ace of Wands is about a new beginning, a new adventure, right? It's a new way of living. So we do have that new job and that new career. So again, you guys might be doing a new job, leaving your old job, right? You've done everything you could. Now you're ready to learn something new, ready to take on a new job, a new career that brings you more money. And I think that would be exciting. Okay, so we're going to find out some more. And hopefully these swords and wands, that Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands, hopefully we'll be releasing them. Oh, I just saw the sun. And there it goes. There it is. It fell. Alright, I felt 2 cards fell. Here's the sun. Alright, so maybe whatever it was that you completed, right? You completed something. I don't know what it is. But whatever it was, it made you happy. You're feeling content, right? With the sun there. It could also be this new adventure. This new venture that you're just getting ready to embark on if you haven't already. Some of you might have already, and some of you haven't just yet. And it could be something that really makes you happy as well. Alrighty, guys. Now clarifying that Seven of Pentacles. Here's the High Priestess. Okay, so another major arcana. So 2 more major arcanas. Right now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcanas, guys. 5 major arcanas. Now the High Priestess. That's all about being your higher power, connecting with your higher power. It could be doing your work. You might have some kind of work that's a spirit on the spiritual side with the Seven of Pentacles and that High Priestess there, Capricorn. So, or it could be You could be somebody like me. When I'm working on, well, I have my own business, so when I work on the jewelry that I make, especially when I'm struggling with stuff, it really helps me tap into that intuitive side of me, because I'm focused on something outside of me in a way, which helps me, you know, connect with the internal part of me, if that makes any sense. I'm not always good at explaining things. That's that ADHD part of me. But I learned to work with it, with, you know, how I speak to people. But it's also about secrets being revealed to you as well. You know, but it looks like you guys use your work to really listen to the messages and download messages. You know, if you're struggling in other areas of your life, work could be a sort of like a solitude, a place of solace for you. I know it is for me, but I do have a lot of Capricorn in me. So, I think I have 4 placements of Capricorn in my natal chart. Alrighty, so clarifying the lovers, we do have Justice. Alrighty, so there's Justice, and we know Justice is Libra energy. So you could have Libra in your chart, or you could be dealing with somebody that's got Libra in their chart. And interestingly enough, we know the lovers is Gemini energy, right? Oh, there's another major arcana, guys. Whew. So whatever this is like a huge change and shift, and because there is a lot of major arcanas in this reading, guys. So awesome. So, you know, financially, you could be rewarded for some kind of legal thing that you guys went through recently. That could be why that adjudication is up there. So you got some extra money coming your way from this legal situation. Maybe you had, you know, you got a divorce from your partner. Maybe you guys have been fighting over the financial stuff. It could be that, you know, you guys are fighting over the money and the kids and, you know, who gets what and all that kind of stuff. But now it seems like it's all, you know, working itself out. Put that where it fits your situation as well. Okay, so can we clarify the Ten of Swords? This guy went flying right out. Alrighty, guys. So, you know, with the Ten of Swords, right, you're feeling disappointed about, could be this, again, like I said, this looks like this love situation. It'd be maybe a partner that you've been with for a long time, right? Now you guys are going different ways, and it happens. Especially when people marry young, you know, we do change. Once 29, 30 hits, you know, we're not the same. We're different. We start shifting, right? We mold our way of being a little bit more, you know. So that's why I always encourage people to, but I'm a Capricorn. So I like with my kids, I always tell them it's important to build a foundation for yourself first before you get involved in relationships. Just because I observe, you know, the world and other people and other friends and how, what they go through with their relationships as well. Anyway, so clarifying the Ten of Swords. Sorry, I was going on a little tangent there, but there's the Fool. The Fool is you're getting ready to start something new, right? Because that's number 0. So it's an unexpected opportunity. You know, you're getting ready to jump right into a new beginning, something that's spontaneous and adventurous. Well, remember we did have the Ace of Wands here, right? And Ace of Wands clarifying that Empress, which is you guys. That's Earth energy, so here we go. So whatever this is, this new venture that you're doing, whether you're doing it on your own or you're doing it with a partner. Okay, so because with that Ten of Swords, you could be getting an extra job or a better job, improving your income and stuff like that. So it could have been you were in a job that was very stressful, you know, very tiring, feeling overworked, unappreciated. It looks like it to me. You could have been in a relationship where you felt, you know, you did all the work in the relationship and you felt unappreciated as well. So put that where it fits your situation, guys. Okay. Alright, so on the bottom of the deck, Capricorn, there you are. There we are. So again, you know, I never get surprised when I see the Ten of Wands in our readings, guys, because to me, I know a lot of Capricorns, such as myself, and I'm friends with other Capricorns. You know, we do carry, we're like the pillar of the family a lot of times. We do carry, you know, everything with us. So, already, but right now I think that devil is you guys, but we'll see. We'll see. We're going to clarify a little bit more with the Light Seers Tarot deck. Alright, can we clarify the Empress and the Ace of Wands, please, and thank you? Can we clarify the Empress and the Ace of Wands, please, and thank you? Alright, we got one card that flipped out. There's that Queen of Swords. Alright, well, yeah, I know it's air energy, but we already have air energy in here, right? Because now we got the Lovers, Gemini. Justice is Libra. And then we have the Ten of Swords, right? So, there's that Queen of Swords. Now remember, well, she keeps coming up too. But I like the Queen of Swords because she's a very efficient and perceptive lady. So that could be you, Capricorn. You have these kind of qualities within you with the Queen of Swords. She's a no-nonsense type. She's also very honest and very fair. She's also very independent. So it looks like, to me so far, I think this storyline, if it's not about work, it's about leaving a relationship and doing things on your own, being independent, starting a new venture of your own, Capricorn, recently or just about to. With the world there and the sun there, with the completion and the sun, you know, whatever it is, it does make you happy. Okay, and that's the most important thing, is feeling happy, right? Because then when we're feeling happy, we're flowing, you know, they're not trying to swim upstream, right? We're flowing with the stream. And we bring more good things towards us. Alrighty, so clarifying that world with the sun, guys. Now we got the Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands, we like her too. She's very happy. She's very social. So that's not you, Capricorn. It could be that person in your life, you know. But with the world completing that, whatever that cycle is for you, and that sun, whatever's making you happy, I'm not surprised to see the Queen of Wands there too, clarifying them. You know, you could be very busy, whatever this is, this new venture in your life. It's got you very busy, but, you know, it's a happy busy. And there's nothing wrong with being busy and working and doing a bunch of stuff. As long as it makes you happy, that's the most important thing. Because happiness is infectious, if you ask me. Alright, can we clarify the Seven of Pentacles with the High Priestess, please, and thank you? Okay. Alright, can we clarify the Seven of Pentacles with the High Priestess, please, and thank you? Okay, a whole bunch of cards came out, so I am going to reshuffle. Alright, can I have... Oh, there it is. Well, Seven of Pentacles and the High Priestess, clarifying that card. Capricorn, there it is. Seven of Pentacles again. Seven of Pentacles again. So that's affirmation. That's reaffirming that Seven of Pentacles, guys. And also, because we do have that new job, career, and money will be coming to you with this sudden wealth as well. Alrighty, guys. So, again, with that Seven of Pentacles, it looks like you're going to have some financial good news coming your way. And I think that's awesome. So we're talking about Capricorns because the Seven of Pentacles is there twice with that High Priestess. It looks like, you know, your intuition is really, really rock solid when you guys are working and working on the Pentacles. So you could be doing a job where you connect to, you know, a very spiritual person. You could be a spiritual leader. You could, you know, work in those kind of areas. You could be a Reiki healer, things like that, you know. Could be for you. Alrighty, so can we clarify the Lovers and the Justice card, please, and thank you very much. It could mean that this love situation that's coming up for you guys, it could be something that's going to bring balance into your life too as well. Alrighty, so that you can drop those swords and all those burdens that you've been carrying, and this new relationship, if it has to do with a relationship, guys, they could be coming in to help you balance out your life, right? Be part of your life. Alrighty, so that could be it too, because Okay, I cannot make this up, guys. I am not making this up. Now, I just looked at the card in my hand. I've been too busy running my mouth talking, right? There's the Lovers, clarifying the Lovers and the Justice, like I said. I was just looking at that Lovers, not even realizing that Lovers card was in my hand. Holy Toledo, this is so cool. I love it when the cards do this. It makes me laugh. It makes me smile, and I like that. So, definitely, there's some kind of justice situation with a lover in your life. And if it hasn't happened yet, it looks like it will be happen soon. Okay, so some of you, like I said, could have separated from your partner and been busy working on you, doing you, Capricorn, working on those pentacles and stuff like that. You know, and so with that adjudication, so maybe one lover, your past lover, you know, you guys kind of finalized the end of the relationship, and next thing you know, when that happens, all of a sudden a new solid lover comes along in your life. But we'll see, alrighty, because we're going to clarify the Ten of Swords and the Fool. But all in all, this reading, I wasn't sure about it at first, but it's coming out to look pretty good now. Pretty good. Alright, can we clarify the Ten of Swords and the Fool for my awesome, fantastic, amazing Capricorns out there? What kind of new beginning do we got, guys? What kind of new beginning do we have? Okay, well, that's a lot of cards, so we're going to put those back. That's a third of the deck. So I guess you guys are going to have some kind of really cool stuff happen your way. It's all going to happen at once, maybe. Alrighty, so clarifying the Ten of Swords and the Fool. Now we got, woohoo, the Six of Wands. Some of you guys, you know, you're going to jump right into some kind of project, and then next thing you know, people are going to notice you. They're going to notice your work, because that Six of Wands, we like that Six of Wands. It's all about success, it's achievements, being promoted and rewarded, right? It's also about recognition and being praised. Some of you guys, it looks like once you walk away from this one relationship, you could be walking right into something that's going to put you out there in the limelight. Again, because we got the Seven of Pentacles with the High Priestess and the other Seven of Pentacles clarifying each other. So it could be some kind of work that you do that's going to bring you into the limelight. You know, some kind of profession that you're in. Alright, Capricorn, so that's pretty cool. And you're going to jump right into that. It could be you in this relationship as well. You know, you're dropping the burdens of the past with the getting rid of those swords, ending those cycles, right? You know, so it could be you might have somebody in your life that's a very successful person that really wants to be with you, Capricorn. Okay, put that where it fits your situation, your story. Alrighty. Now clarifying the Ten of Wands, the Devil, we do have the Four of Pentacles there. And that's okay. So it could be, you know, with the cards that are on the bottom of the deck, I don't pay as much attention to them as much, because I think they're, like, to me, supporting cast to this storyline here. So, I mean, if the Devil doesn't represent you with the Ten of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, it could be that, you know, maybe somebody here is obsessed with their money, and they're very stingy and they're very tight with their money with that Four of Pentacles there. Being maybe a little afraid that, you know, if I don't hold on to this, I could totally lose it, right? It could be somebody that's looking at you going, you know what, if I don't really hold on to my Capricorn, I'm going to lose her, and I don't really want to lose her, but, you know, they're too busy being stingy, they're too busy being, you know, possessive too, right? They could be very guarded. So it could be you, Capricorn, very guarded, right? Alrighty, Capricorn, so that's your reading. I hope it was really insightful. It doesn't feel like it has like an ending to it, if you ask me. But that's okay. Sometimes we don't need that, because sometimes we could be in the middle in the thick of things, right? So, and things could change at any moment. Life is fluid, right? So is tarot. You know, we all have free will. We all have choices. And you might find that you think this lover is all that and a bag of chips, and then you might go, well, later on you might find out that it wasn't really what it was all cracked up to be, right? Maybe it was more work than it was worth as well. So I'm not really sure, but I know that whatever it is, Capricorn, you guys are starting something new, and it's going to make you happy, and you're doing your thing, and you're going to be rewarded for going through and dealing with whatever it was that you're dealing with, because you have that Seven of Pentacles, and it could be that your work helps you tune into your higher power, the higher powers, your crown chakra, right? Because, again, Capricorn, we rule Pentacles, which is finances. And you could be dealing with a Libra and Gemini. Definitely Gemini with the Lovers. Or you could have it in your chart. For me, I'm a Taurus Gemini cusp at 0. So you guys could have some, Earth in your chart other than Capricorn as well. But all in all, this looks pretty good. Things might have been rocky for some time. You might have had to walk away from people, things, and work as well. It could have been a job. Could have been both. And you might have had to deal with some kind of legal issues, but it was working out in your favor. And with that sudden wealth, there could be some Capricorns that do some kind of work where it's going to bring you into the limelight already. Or you could be with somebody who's in the limelight. Somebody famous for something. Okay, Capricorn, but this is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. I mean, there are some heavy spots to it, but there's a lot of bright side to it. Alright, so that's your reading. I don't know if it's really as much clarifying this weekend, but it could be the start of something that happens over the weekend and spills on into next week. We don't know. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. Also tap that like button if this story, resonates with you, either in part or in whole. Also subscribe to the channel. It does help the channel grow. And thank you guys, everybody that has subscribed to the channel. I appreciate you guys so very much. I get so excited when I see it. It makes me happy. It's the small things to me that are really, really important. So if you guys are in the thick of a stressful situation, because we do have the Wands and the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands here as well, if you find a way to focus on the small things, like your small victories, you'll watch a major shift happen, really, Of course, we forget it a lot. Like with me, I forget it a lot. And then I have to be reminded again. That's why I like doing the tarot for you guys, too, because it helps me be reminded of things, too, as well. Because I find that the cards are very informative and very helpful. Again, tarot is fluid, and we all have free will. But it does help for me as a guidepost, some things to expect, and some things, when you think of things in your head and then you get a tarot reading, you go, oh, okay, so now that makes sense, I understand that. So it has a way of helping you understand situations that you might be going through, okay? But it is a reading. If you guys are going through something really traumatic, it's always important to reach out to somebody that you can trust, whether it be your friends or a family member, or talk therapy. There's nothing wrong with that, too, as well. Alrighty, I just felt like I needed to say that. Okay, thank you, guys. Let me show you the cards before I close the reading. There you go. I can't really see that one that much here. How about that, right? Best you can. Alright, guys. I might do one later today. The day kind of got away with me. I had a really busy and productive morning. But I hope this was really helpful. And again, tap that like button, subscribe, leave me a comment. As always, thanks for watching Capricorn Tales. I appreciate you guys very much. Have a great day. Have the best weekend ever. Aloha.